Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I'm doing an equinox reading for you. This is for about the next 6 months from March to September. We're taking a look at what is changing for you, what you need to let go of, what has completed its cycle, what you need to move towards, and the preparation you need to reach September and whatever September has to offer you through these changes. However, if you feel this reading is talking about something which is not that long, feel free to take it like that. Okay, so we will start by taking a look at the energy of this equinox. It is about claircognizance and overcoming difficulties. So, Cancer, at a certain level, you know, um, there are some things, in these few months, you're going to get over a very tough phase which you have been experiencing in the past. Maybe, things have been very challenging for you. Relationships at home, work, friends, or with colleagues have been quite challenging. But, the way you are thinking about, when you start thinking about all these kind of things, you will get your answers with respect to how to deal with this and to understand that these problems, if they're coming up so that you can finally solve them and be free of certain connections, of certain situations, of certain circumstances in your life. Okay, so your thoughts are really answered prayers, as this card is saying. So focus on them. That why are you getting a thought repeatedly with respect to something which is very tricky? Probably it's telling you to let go of it. So there's a strong energy of you overcoming challenges, provided you also let go of them, Cancer. Okay, so you've been things have been really tough, but they're only going to get better from now onwards. When you're moving towards wrapping them up. What does the tarot say? We have the Ten of Swords. See, that's exactly what this is. It's time to end that phase and move towards better and harmonious relationships. Okay, whether it's with you, like your connection with yourself, you feeling very troubled, you feeling that I've been through so many challenges, when will I start feeling good? That's what this Two of Cups is. It's also about relationships where things, you have been at odds with the other person, there's been a difference of opinion, you've not been getting along very well. Okay, so all of that is going to get over, and your connections, your relationships are also going to improve in these 6 months. It's all going to happen simultaneously. Don't take a very fixed timeline, but this is the broad time frame I'm giving you. See, we have the Five of Pentacles, where you have been feeling lonely, so that is also coming to an end. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So again, this is a card of accomplishment in this particular set of tarot cards. So here, I also feel what you have been wanting, what you have been working towards, you will get that, Cancer. You are feeling a little forlorn and a little left out with respect to a certain connection, with respect to a certain relationship. That relationship is all set to heal. Whatever turbulence it was going through, whatever challenges you were going through with respect to that, all of that is getting over, and there is going to be some reward coming your way for having gone through this. And whatever it is that you've been waiting and wanting to get, you will also get that. And that is how it works out, that whatever the challenges are, when everyone gets a little bit of what they really want, that is when the balance in the relationship comes. Okay, so there will be some gains, there will be some accomplishment when it is not a relationship, where there are other things, maybe things in office, at work, or like I said, with colleagues, associates, etc. Even those kind of challenges are all going to get over within these few months. And you will get something, with the Three of Pentacles, you will get a reward for having stuck through, having not stuck through, having stayed through these challenging times, not giving up, being your very best, and trying to do everything to make things work out and nicely. I've got a card. What does this say? It's the Star card. It's telling you keep your faith, Cancer. Things are definitely going to work out. Okay? Everything will come back on track. There will be a lot of healing. There will be resolution. The challenges will get over. See, what have I got for, the resistant energy? Okay, there's a resistant energy. There is something which is not, which is holding you back, and that is the brilliant idea. So if you have a brilliant idea, it would be a good idea, Cancer, to follow through with that, because that could play the key role in bringing about resolution between you and others. or healing within yourself, where it is not about another person. Okay, whatever idea you get and you feel so inspired, it's like, that flash of lightning, that it's that brainwave which you get. You're like, yes, I think that is what is going to work, I must give it a shot. That is what is going to be very, very crucial. So don't ignore that. It would be a good idea. See, this card says pay attention to your thoughts. This is a brilliant idea. Your ideas are coming as answers to whatever difficulties you're facing at work, in relationships, at home, with friends, with colleagues, with associates, in a social group. Whatever idea you get, that is your answered prayer. You need to take steps on with respect to that. Knight of Wands, move forward. This is a dead end kind of a situation where no, you're not. It's like, who's going to blink first, that kind of a thing. So you are in that situation where neither are you willing to budge, nor is the other person willing to budge. But if you have got a brilliant idea, that would be really, really a good way to break this this pattern for your, or for yourself, and then you'll be able to move forward. Okay, right now it looks like, who's going to make the first move. You get a brilliant idea, you make the first move, Cancer. We've got the High Priest card over here. That is, what this card says it beautifully. That is your answered prayer. The Hierophant, the High Priest, is one person who's so closely and divinely connected, and in such a very, very close manner. So that answer is the closest thing of God telling you directly that this is what it is, the Almighty telling you this is what it is, Cancer. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Eight of Swords, again a card which shows that you find it difficult to navigate. You do not know what to do. Maybe for a long time you've just been tolerating something, because there's a time for everything, no? So that was a time when you probably did not even want to do anything, because you were not getting an idea, you were not getting a starting point. But now you've got a brilliant idea. That is the starting point, Cancer. So go ahead with that. Nine of Swords, it does show, it does show that act on that idea. If you don't, you will continue being in that same place. You will continue to feel anxious. You will continue to wonder how things are going to work out. So Cancer, with respect to whatever is really, really sticky in your life right now, you will get a bright idea, but you need to follow through to make things work. It's not going to happen from the outside. The other person is not going to come forward. There are no external events happening in your life which are going to 1 minute, which are going to step in, to resolve things. You are going to get that brainwave. You are going to get that idea. You need to work on that, Cancer. Okay. Now let us see what is round the corner for you. Something is coming around for you. What is it? Okay, I'll take these two cards. Passion, and you have victory. So, whatever it is, there is something you're very passionate about, Cancer. So it is telling you that, you follow through that passion, and victory and success will be yours. Whatever it is, that idea, you'll feel very passionate about it. And that's also another interpretation of these cards. And when you follow through with that, success is going to be for you. So your success with respect to whatever is not working out for you is round the corner. You just need to follow through very passionately with an idea you're really inspired by. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands here. It's all about inspiration and following through. The success will come for you. It's there. We have the Moon card, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So a little bit of work is required from your side, Cancer. With the Moon card here, there is a full moon on this card. So I just get that this entire whatever you are experiencing, Cancer, it's time to wrap it up. The cycle is over. You just need to do a little more work, because this is the Seven of Pentacles. A little bit of polishing, a little more finesse in your work, a little more wrapping up needs to be done. Most of it is over. I would say 98% of it is over. Okay, let me say 95%. 5% of effort is required, which will go in to executing that brilliant idea you're going to get, and you will be completing the cycle, which has been a little disturbing for you, which has caused ripples for you, which has really played on your mind more than anything else. Okay, it's made you feel a little unhappy, distressed, and things like that. So all of that cycle is set to get over. Just follow through with that. See, we have the King of Pentacles. It's a card of accomplishment. See, with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you are going to get what you wanted. If there has been something, there's been a tug of war between you wanting something, the other person wanting something, whatever the conclusion is, it's going to be something you're going to be happy with, whatever you have got. You are going to get something. You are going to get a reward. You are going to get your recognition. You are going to get whatever you deserve for the effort you have been putting in. You'll get a reward for all the challenges you've gone through. You will be very happy with what you get at the end of it. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so let's see what the guidance for Cancer is, and then I will also take out an outcome card. Your guidance is the Wild Hunt. This is the Tower card. So you will all have that Tower moment where you'll finally realize, that this is what I need to do, and follow through with that. And that itself will really clear up things. With the Moon card over here, things sometimes can be a little, difficult to believe. But once you have this Tower card coming in, you will see through it very, very clearly what needs to be done. We have the King of Wands. Again, he's somebody who's a counselor. Your that brainwave is going to be a good, will be working as good counsel for you. You could come across somebody who gives you a good idea, somebody who's very mature, very sensible, who is, who's got that counselor energy. They always tell you the, best options to choose with respect to work. It could be anybody, definitely somebody elder to you. Okay. So it would be a good idea to follow through with that. And it's a card of another card of having accomplished a lot, having grown through a lot. And all of this has also taught you plenty, Cancer. So that is what is also reflected with the King of Wands, having come a long way and having learned and having acquired wisdom and good counsel through the challenges you've been experiencing. So what's your outcome? What is it that, there's going to be some change for you after all of this, you go through all of this. What is that change? Because there is a metamorphosis associated with the equinox. And let's see, what is the transformation for you? What is coming for you? You have the Ten of Cups. So after this is over, you will see, in the days to come, you will be feeling very happy, peace of mind. It's going to be the ultimate thing for you. You could not have asked for anything better. When things really work out and you reach the end of this road, it's going to make you very, very happy. You will not want anything. You'll be very happy with what you've got, and there's going to be that air of contentment and feeling of happiness. Spread your wings. Don't hold back, Cancer. Whatever idea you get, it's a follow through with that, and don't hesitate. Courage. You need that. Be brave. Okay, even with this card over here, the Wild Hunt card, it shows that whenever things happen, you need to be quick, you need to be brave and follow through, to do the next step and to follow up with the way things are happening one after the other. So it's going to be, it's going to require you to be brave, be on your toes, and take the action which is required at that point in time. All right, Cancer, so with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.